Welcome. In this part, let us look at the questions on the topic what do they ask in analog IC design interviews? In analog design interviews, typically you are looking at questions that begin from RC and RLC circuits. Next would be op amp based circuits, wherein they would ask not only the output calculation, they would also ask given sine wave or cos wave inputs or any transient waveform input and ask what is going to be the output waveform. These questions typically range from 5 to 10 questions wherein they could ask dependent sources, independent sources, various kind of feedback, positive feedback, negative feedback. You could have questions on oscillators and regulators among them where they see where you have positive and negative feedbacks. This is generally the first part of the technical interview. The second part of the technical interview is going to be based on what is your project at the academic institute or your thesis depending upon your master's or a PhD thesis. The typically interview goes through a lot more detail and depth. The candidate needs to look for how well do they understand the fundamentals and how well can they apply their knowledge, what they have received while doing the project into any other project. The expectation from the interviewer is to see what is the approach that you follow and whether your answer is right or wrong. Generally, the interviewer looks for clarity of thought and the methodology of applying your knowledge into the new problem. If you are able to do that, then the interview generally takes you through the questions and the answers and gets the right answers from you. Yes, it is a very good thing to impress the interviewer by giving the right answers and the right approach in the first attempt, which allows them to give you confidence, and they also give you tougher questions which are very realistic in nature. Thank you.